Hi and welcome. Next I am planning to show you that how I change spark plugs to Toyota Avensis 1.8 or 2-liter gasoline VVT-i engine. And first step is that we need to take this cover out, and for that job we need a socket what size is 10 mm, and this socket fits in these bolts in here and in here, and we need to take those bolts first away, and I start in my job in here. This is first and this is second. When I rotate this, first out in 10 seconds, and then there is this nut. What is that? That's that size, and then we install this nut in secure place, and I take that another away. Okay, and then there is those plastic screws what open so that you use that kind of tongs, and you should insert your tongs in there, and then you only rotate this little bit and then this opens. Okay, and now this cover is loosened and we can take that out. Okay, and now this cover is loosened, and then you take only this out in this way. And here is this cover. Cover is in here. And this is background, and it's plastic. And then we have next step, and there is those ignition coils what are in here, and when we are planning to take those ignition coils out, we need to first disconnect our battery's minus cable, and we go to next take this minus cable out, and minus cable location is just in there, and we need to open that box here, and we open that bolt, and there is this minus cable area, and we move that little bit, and then we take this minus cable just in there. We take this minus cable out. Okay, and there is this minus cable, and for that you need a 10 mm socket, and we open that. We open that nut, little bit rotation, and then when this is moving you lift that up and you insert that cable in this, away from this cable. And then you need also something cotton cloth what you insert so that this cable can't go connection to this base. This is base, Now this cable is out, and then we can continue to this spark plug change. Okay, and there are our ignition coils, and there is first step that we need to take this ignition coil out. First one, this one, and then this and this and that. And first step is that you need to press this clipper in here. That we take this wire out first. Press in here, this, and then little bit pull up. Okay, and now, and then this opens. And there was idea that press that part in here, in this way. Okay. Now this wire is out, and then you need this 10mm socket what fits in here, and we open that bolt in here. Okay, and there was that kind of bolt. And now this ignition coil is free, and when you rotate that in a little bit and pull up, it opens. And this is Toyota's ignition coil. And then we have next step, and there is inside of this hole, there is this spark plug. And then we look a little bit this spark plug area next. Okay, and this is spark plug area. And when I give a little bit light, there is this central area. You can see that there is spark plug, and we need to open next that. And I take the tool. Okay, and next you need this 16mm spark plug socket. And there is example this spark plug for the switch in there, this way. And next we are planning to insert that socket in just in there inside area in there, and I use that socket and this bar, and then this hole is quite deep. It is something like 10 centimeter deep, and for that you need a little bit longer bar. And then when you install this bar and you open, and that size of wrench is really useful. Really, that kind of wrench is really useful. Okay, then I rotate more. Yeah, then I use my hand. Then I use my hand in here. And now when I lift, there is this spark plug, and here is this spark plug, and we can check this head, and looking for this head like in here, I can right away say that this is old spark plug. When we compare to that for this new spark plug what I have in here, there is big difference. Okay, and when you check those spark plugs, there is this you look those just this upper part. This is new one and this is old one. If you look just in this point in here, what is this white area and this metallic area, this is the most important part in spark plugs, not this white. I mean that this black, what is between that metallic part and then this white porcelain. And if you compare these two, this is old and this is new one. And when you drive so bad spark plugs than this one in here, that one, there is difficult to start this car. And that's the reason why we need to change those spark plugs. And then we install this new spark plug in this first piston area in here, and then we change that one and that one and that one, and then this change is made. Okay, good. And then I start to install this first spark plug back, and it goes in there, and then install this carefully back and rotate this in, firstly using your hand, that it smoothly rotates, and then you can start to use this wrench and use that kind of small wrench, because if you use very long tool, then you can damage this spark plug. And then when this end spark plug is okay, now this rolling ends, and then only little bit move, and actually we could use moment tool in here, but by hands don't dig them too much, because you can destroy those aluminium cylinder head threads. Okay, and now this not too much force, and this is okay in here. And then when it happens that this socket miss in there, then you rotate this bar, and if it not move, then you take a little bit opposite side and okay, and I need to do a little bit more job. Okay, and then you can, when this is ticked, you can lift up this socket. Okay, and then when you have changed this first spark plug, you need to install this ignition coil back, and then this bolt back in there, and then this wire back in also in here this way, and then you tighten that bolt in here, and then you open that bolt and change this spark plug, and then this one, and then this one, and then this spark plug change is made. Okay, and thank you for watching.